Hi toy fans, it's Tuesday and I'm going to try something new on my channel. It's going to be Retro Toy Tuesday, where we'll take a look at an 80s or a 90s toy. Will this be every Tuesday? I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Today we're going to take a look at the 1995 Dragon action figures from the Dragonheart movie line by Kenner. Now, I'm not going to open up this toy, but luckily for us, apparently I liked this dragon enough back in 1995 that I saved up enough allowance to buy two. This dragon's name is Draco, and he's actually the only one of these dragon toys that appears in the film. The retail price for Draco was around $10. That seems like quite the bargain compared to today's toy prices. Let's take a look at Draco's articulation. Draco's upper jaw and head hinge upwards to allow him to open his mouth. Both of his front legs move back and forward. His back left leg moves the same way. His back right leg flaps his wings when it's pulled backwards. The packaging describes this movement as power flap wings. Ooh, flappy flappy. Draco is about 5 inches tall and nearly 9 inches long. Our second dragon is the Razorthorn Dragon. I have no idea where Kenner got the inspiration for this dragon. I guess it could have been from movie concept art, or maybe they just completely made it up, because this dragon never appears in the film. Razorthorn is about 5 inches tall and about 8 inches long. Razorthorn's head rotates to the left and right. His lower jaw is hinged and can open very, very wide. His wings can rotate around. His front legs move forward and back. Then his back left leg has the same movement. His back right leg controls the action feature. When this leg is pulled, the spines on his back rise. The packaging describes this as battle reactive thorns. Our third dragon is the Medusa dragon. Once again, this dragon doesn't appear in the movie. I'm not sure why they decided to call a two-headed dragon Medusa. I think Hydra Dragon would have made more sense. Medusa dragon stands about 5 inches tall and is nearly 10 inches long thanks to the tail. The Medusa dragon has the best wing articulation out of these dragons. Her wings hinge and can hold a pose in 3 different positions. All of the legs on this dragon can move forward and back. Both of the heads can rotate around. Now for the action feature. One of the heads on this dragon detaches to become some kind of winged snake? I guess it's not a snake because it has tiny front legs. I'm not sure what to call this. Let's see what the packaging says. Medusa dragon with surprise attack serpent. I guess Kenner didn't know what to call it either. But serpent works for me. I guess winged armed serpent doesn't roll off the tongue. After the serpent is removed, the dragon has an unsightly channel left on its chest. And here's how the serpent fits back on the dragon. The serpent's tail slides in the channel carved in the dragon's belly. So that's the 3 smaller Dragonheart dragons, but we're not done yet. We're also going to take a look at the large, evil Griffin Dragon. The retail price for this big guy was around $20. This dragon is 7 inches tall at the head and about 13 inches long. The Griffin Dragon's tail rotates around, but that's just because of how it was made. In fact, the tail on mine really doesn't stay on too well. All of the legs on this dragon move back and forward. The dragon's wings are nicely articulated with a hinge and a ball that allow the wings to rotate and move up and down. And it's not a 90s action figure unless we have some kind of action feature. This dragon has a button on its back that when pushed, its jaw opens. The Griffin Dragon was sold with a 4-inch King Einan action figure. Compared to the dragons, Einan is boring. His visor lifts up and his arms rotate around. No lower body movement at all. I like his dragon boots though. I'd pay some good money to stomp around in boots like those. It's a shame they didn't paint the boots though to show off the detail. Einon comes with a lance and a chain accessory. King Einon can ride the Griffin Dragon by sliding his foot in the action button stirrup. His other foot then plugs into a peg on the dragon's back. You slide the chain around one of the dragon's horns. And this really doesn't seem like a good way to ride a dragon. I mean, the minute the dragon lunges forward to try to bite something, King Einon is going to go flying off. And what's the point of riding a dragon if you're not even going to let it bite things? And that's the 4 Dragonheart dragons. I think there was also a large talking Draco figure, but I don't have that one. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I will be back with another retro toy next Tuesday. So make sure you subscribe if you'd like to stay updated. Thanks for watching.